Anything. There is a point where it becomes, all right, you either getting abused or you like the abuse. Either you continue on the path or you don't. You walk away and you know you're not getting treated right. This is not something that benefits you in the long run. You're doing this out of sympathy, out of believing you're a good person, or you just, stay with the person, either or, And so my problem was I would water those dead plants and I keep watering them and get mad at myself when they don't spring back to life like I thought they would, And so you got to know when to walk away before it get to a point where stuff get too deep, where I ain't gonna speak on, my life, but it's like, stuff get too deep sometimes. There's a point of, you can walk away. There's a point where you can't walk away without somebody hating each other. Somebody gonna hate somebody, or somebody gonna resent somebody. Well, I gotta get to that. That's my thing, So, what you say? So, all right. It said date with your best interests and the importance of privacy. So, dating with your best interests. This is something I wish I knew about in my early 20s because, I'm a man. Dudes do things, especially younger dudes. And sometimes it's to prove your masculinity, or it's just something, a primal urge within you to make you do certain things, And as a man, over the years, you learn how to master that, how to contain that, and, direct that, and not just be, I'm not saying I was a hornball, just be a total hornball out here, But I didn't date with my best interests sometimes, I dated, and I'm speaking on myself. I can't speak for nobody but myself. I dated with the interests of both of us, of course, but, in the long run, I just felt like it never benefited me personally, And it's not saying everything got to be contractual or transactional, like I got to do this for you, you got to do this for me, or, or I got to benefit from you being in my life, or this, that, and the third. That, first of all, that's not going to be apparent right away. You never know what kind of person you're going to run into right away. You could be meeting a future millionaire, but they in a grind mode season, but they done stuck with you the whole way. And now guess what? You a millionaire too, because y'all locked in like that. But, it is the opposite of that. It's people that do nothing but drag you down, bring your life down, stuff like that. And it's just like you make a conscious decision every single day to fuck with that person or not. Yeah, you said gotta tread lightly or they will take advantage of your heart, for real. Yeah. So, I didn't date with my best interest. Like, is this gonna, benefit me in the long run, or is it just gonna benefit her? Or even hell, friendships. Is this person around me out of just for self, or they just benefiting self, or they, out for our best interest, I look at that now, I encourage all friendships, all, partnerships, collaborations, and when the time is right, relationships, But one thing I'm not going to do, I can't fake the funk. Like, if it's not there, it's not there. It's not just relationships, it goes for everything. Like, if you clearly don't like me, or you don't like how I move, how I talk, the things I do, the things I say, how I carry myself, the things I've done, what is the point of faking to be around a person, to be a friend, I'm going to say it again, to be a friend when you just walk away from the person, be friends with somebody else who think like you do, you know? I never understood, and this is when I learned about what a narcissist is. I never understood the benefit of being around people and you don't like them. It goes for relationships. Like, you could be with somebody for years, married, can't stand each other, hate each other, you know? And I don't want to be that, you know? I don't want to be friends with somebody who secretly hate me. I don't want to do business with nobody who secretly hate me. I don't know how that's going to manifest in the future. That's why it bring me back to my point. I ain't have my best interest. That goes for like hell anything. I was around people who didn't have my best interest, you know? And it's just like, I had to take accountability. Like, I was physically there. I could have used my feet. I could have used the door. Like I always tell people, you can always use the door, you know? Unless you're in a hostage situation, you can always walk out the door. Nobody's forcing you there, you know? But you put yourself physically there in those situations. But that comes with time, with learning what to do and what not to do, what is acceptable and what is not. Your boundaries as a person. I didn't have that yet. You know, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. Creating those boundaries, creating those, if you show respect to yourself, people are going to respect you for that. If you don't respect yourself, people are going to treat you accordingly, you know? Don't let this wacky ass internet fool you. If you respect yourself, people are going to respect you, whether they admit it or not. If you carry yourself with respect, you know, you ain't got to be perfect. I'm not saying that. You ain't got to do everything right. You know, but if you respect yourself first and foremost, people are going to respect you. Because they know you don't play around about yourself. So if you don't play around about yourself, you're not going to play around with anything else. You know, you ain't going to play about your kids, your money, your friendships, relationships. People can't play with you. People see that and like, oh snap, I can't do nothing with this person. I can't do shit with them. They just too hip. They know too much, you know. That's called respecting yourself. They call it, oh, you just think you know everything. Like, no, I don't think I know everything. I don't think that. Never thought that. But I do know I respect myself. And I'm not going to be in no foolish behavior around foolishness that could jeopardize my life, my safety, my freedom, my money, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to use the dough. I'm going to be out. You feel me? You can take it how you want to take it. You know, I'm not speaking on nobody in particular, but it's just like, hey, you just got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And my last point, the importance of privacy. Well, it's still number one, but, you know, like I said, there's no order. The importance of privacy. So, aside from, hold on, let me light this blunt before I spit these knowledge one time. These Dylan. So, the importance of privacy. This is going for everything, not even just relationships, dude. This goes for everything. Everything. So, I say aside from things I can account for, things I fucked up, or, you know, things I've done in my past, I say another major contributor to the success or failure of anything, friendships, relationships, is the privacy of it, you know, the outside influence. So I'm gonna break it down in 3 different ways. So say me and you, we starting a business, right? We got a plan, we done talked, we done put our money to the side, we done did this, that, and the third, you know, shook hands about it, done drank about it, all that, you know, slept on it. And you know what? We're gonna start this damn business. The next thing you know, Here come your buddy. They putting their thoughts and their opinions in your ear. You feel me? Like, oh, what he say he doing? No, I don't like that. You should let him do that to you. Oh, no, what? No, I wouldn't let him say that shit to me. Oh, no, I shouldn't let him. No, you shouldn't let him do that. The more people you let in your blessings, understanding between two people, unless it's a group thing or something like that, but the more opinions you have in your head, the more it's going to convolute things. It's going to keep shit cloudy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in a state of confusion all the time. Stay for relationships. Say me and you are in a relationship. I'm dating you, you dating me, you know? We dating, you know, we living good, we feeling good. But we also have our problems, you know what I'm saying? Like I always tell my young boys, I'm be like, shit, when you date a female, you ain't only dating her, you dating all her homegirls too, cause 9 times out of 10, one of them did some research about your ass. You know? Same thing, same thing go for dudes. Like, you know, you dating a woman, you know, if one of your homeboys done slid on that one time, for the one time, if they really solid, you know, that's another conversation. If they really solid, they gonna tell you like, yeah, I had relations with her back in the day. You know, if they solid, you know, some people don't move like that. You know, I ain't gonna speak on that. But say me and you got something going on. We in a relationship, you my girl, I'm your dude. You know, whether it's your mama, your homegirl, your sister, your brother, whoever, they start doing all this in our relationship, you know. You may not necessarily talk to them or say nothing to them about what's going on with me and you, but they probably coming from a place of resentment, like, hey, why they so happy? They've been together for X amount of time. Let me see if I can throw a wrench in it. You know, some people do come from a place like that. Some people do generally care about you and, you know, want to look out for your best interest and, you know, don't want to see you get hurt in the end. But some people be hating. Can't say it no better than that. And so they'll try to mess up your shit. They'll insert problems you never thought was there, you know? Like, say if I'm a personal trainer, you know what I'm saying? I'm a personal trainer. I'm personally training, you know, multiple women a day. You feel me? We've been married for about 5 years. You know, we solid. We done got a few kids. We done got a house and shit together. We was solid. You know, I've been a personal trainer this whole time. All of a sudden, we moved to a new city or something, right? You start making new friends, meeting new people, and you meet a homegirl. You meet her. She cool at first. She real cool. She ain't married or nothing. She ain't got no, and that's the red flag. She ain't married. She ain't got no history of having nothing successful long term. Red flag. So she starts seeing what you got going on, you know. And she starts saying her own little opinions, her own little thoughts, like, oh, your dude don't do this for you, like he don't buy this for you. Oh, my dude would never, you know, he buy this for me, even on a random day, or he take me this where, or even if it's not my birthday or not, like, and, you know, if you rock with him like that, you hanging around him, at first it ain't gonna phase you. You're gonna be like a little mosquito or some little fly. It's gonna be like, Go on with that, you know. But the more time you hang with them and be around them, you start adapting their mentality. That's something about human nature we don't realize. Our environment, people we're around, shape who we are as well, you know. So, you know, over time, homegirl and convince you that your dude ain't doing enough. You know, can go into several things. He ain't pleasing you enough in bed. You know, he ain't doing enough for you in other areas in your life. And you start appreciating him less and less, you know what I'm saying? To the point where y'all having problems. Whole time, that could have been a scheme so old girl can slide in your place. Cause now y'all done broke up. He all heartbroken and shit cause he done thought he done did everything he done could for you. He done put you on this pedestal, and it can go for, I'm not just bashing women, this goes for vice versa. He done put you on a pedestal, and he done met his mama and stuff and all this type of stuff, and now y'all done broke up. He heartbroken. And guess who comes sliding this DM? Your homegirl. Your homegirl be right there with the, you ever see in baseball, they slide to the base and shit, they be right there. Same goes for dudes. Be trying to backdoor some people, you know? Be trying to insert themselves and opinions in what you got going on, or try to comment on what you got going on with you and your lady. Whole time they trying to backdoor you. If y'all not familiar with the term backdoor, backdoor means, say if I'm talking to somebody and somebody try to talk to somebody after we talk, you feel me, like your friend and your best friend, basically like getting stabbed in the back. That's what we call it, but it's called backdoor. But it's, you know, whether you get offended by it or not, it just depends. It's severity, you know, whether it's your ex-wife, your ex-girl, your baby mama or something, somebody that backdoor you, you'll feel some type of way, you know. But yeah, the homeboy saying all this stuff, putting insecurities in your head, like, oh dang, she always at the club, dog. Dang, you don't know what she doing, dog. Or I wouldn't let my girl say that to me, or I wouldn't let my girl wear that, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's a whole debate in itself with you know, what's acceptable in a relationship. And I don't want to get into that. But you got people that assert themselves and opinions and all of that with the purpose of backdooring you. That's the word of the day, backdoor. Backdoor. We said, now if you have a strong mind. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, the privacy of it, you know, bring me back to my point. Keep shit private, you know, until it's to a point where y'all know y'all solid. It ain't no breaking y'all up. You know, it ain't no defined point in time be like, hey, I'm done. Like, yeah, we solid. We can't nothing break us apart. Because life gonna be life. Things gonna happen. Stuff gonna be said. You know, life gonna happen. But keep stuff private at first. No, don't let everybody know your business. Whether you starting a business or not, whether you going, hell, if you going to school, you know, tell, you know, your mama and stuff. But, you know, keep some things a secret until things start coming to fruition, you know. That way, you know, you're not looking foolish in the end. Things don't work out, you know. If you tell everybody about what you and your homegirl got going, you and your girl got going on, you put her on a pedestal, and all of a sudden, y'all break up and now you dragging her, you look foolish, you know. So it's just like, take your time, you know. So I wish I would have knew that growing up, you know, in my early 20s, teens. Like, I should have kept things more private, you know. Telling everything to everybody, I never moved like that, first of all. But you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, you know, just like playing cards. You gotta know when you got it and when you don't, when to speak and when not to speak. You gotta know the difference, you know. But that was 5 things I wish I would have knew in my early 20s and teens. I got a bonus though. I got a bonus for y'all. Got a bonus track for y'all asses. Hold on, I'm gonna hit this results real quick. Hey, shout out that last video though. Check out y'all rocking with my content. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube. And like the videos, you know, that help a long way in this algorithm stuff. Like this video, share this video. Appreciate everybody who've been sharing the videos, who've been liking and supporting. And nothing goes unnoticed, you know. I really do appreciate it, you feel me? But My bonus, my last one before I let y'all go, man.